Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon, where we are going to do a little bit of a grindy antiquarian run. Also, going to spend some of these deeds and crests to get our furnace upgraded, because I would like to pay less gold for weapon upgrades, so let's do that.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
We're also going to trade 3 crests for a deed, and then do it again.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And I could maybe even do it again if we trade in some other stuff, not portraits though. Let's see. Busts. They trade pretty well. So we need how many? 18. Can we get there? Say we could trade them all for 8. And no, I don't think we can profitably. So 3 we'll have to do. And that will cost 2,000. And then 4,000. So 6,000, which would leave us 1,300 for provisioning. I don't think we can afford to do that. We could do 1,750 and 1,000, which would leave us right at 5,000. I think that's better. We'll just do the armor. There we go. 4,500. Okay, that will work. We are going to be doing this long apprentice run, trying to get as much gold as we possibly can. 7,500 reward is nice. We are taking out Wicked, who is going to be carrying the Coven Signet and the Sanguine Snuff. Judaism with the Sun Cloak and the Tough Ring. Our new Antiquarian Runeville. That's a very fitting name for an antiquarian, with the Tenacity Ring and the Bag of Marbles. And then myself as healer with the Chirurgeon's Charm and the Tome of Holy Healing. Let's provision. Alright, very tight on gold. We're taking 3 bloods because it is a long excursion. Luckily, Wicked is not craving or wasting. Wouldn't mind having a bit more food or torches, but can't really afford to. We could take 2 more food, but I think it's fine. Making sure to have keys, some herbs for quirk removal. Hopefully this will be successful. Let's do it.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Got a treasure room right off the bat, and we need to complete 100% of room battles, so I guess we'll head that direction. Alright, Crimson Court enemies. Don't infect people. Come on now. Uh-oh. Well, we had some good luck there for a while, not getting people infected, so I guess we'll take our lumps now and not complain too much about it. Alright, marked. Let's see, we definitely want you to get your riposte up. And actually, no one really needs healing, so probably go for damage.
Their formation is broken.
Alright, that helps out a lot. Hopefully this guy doesn't run immediately on his first turn. May be able to kill him. Good deal. Yeah, back in Vomit Central, apparently. Good ripostes. Just... yeah, actually, let's guard the Antiquarian. That way we can get even more potential riposte damage. And we'll go ahead and let Wicked get his riposte active too. There we go.
Continue the onslaught.
Good dodging too.
Destroy them all.
And actually, let's go ahead and top the Antiquarian off there. Yeah, we'll take 3. That's no problem at all. And we'll finish
Confidence surges
with a
as the
vein
enemy
opening.
crumbles.
Alright, rare antiques right off the bat. Awesome. Got an extra shovel too, so that's nice. Could be useful in the future. Make sure we let our antiquarian open this stuff. Yeah, empty. Not much you can do about that. Alright, so we got an exploder in the back this time. Don't think I've ever seen the drowned thrall anywhere but the very front. So that is interesting. Probably want to go for damage on the shaman. It's pretty good damage too. Good deal. We'll get our retribution up. See, open vein. Think you are more dangerous than the guardian. Resist the bleed though. See, you can hit here. This thing explodes if we let it go too long, so we want to get some damage on it. And I know I may be making a mistake by not zarging down one opponent, focusing fire, but
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
at least we killed it, so that's good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright. Again, not much damage getting put out onto our people. You're guarded. Guess we go for the stun, which I think breaks guard. And it does, awesome. So now we can attack the shaman. Of course, Wicked can't actually hit it, so I guess we're going to go for point blank. This thing has so much protection when it does its guard attack. Yeah. Really sad that we're not killing you any faster, but at least you didn't get too much stress off, it doesn't feel like. Wish that buff would wear off. Yeah. Riposte sounds awesome. We might as well top some people off, so we'll do that.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Aw, miss on the riposte. That's disappointing. And got a bleed, too. Can't hit there. I guess we'll try to open your vein. Alright, got the bleed. Nice. Let's keep you up.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Let's keep Wicked at full. And if we hit, you should die. Good deal.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We're actually going to pitch the invitation. We're going to pitch crests also. So the question is if we want to take the stunning satchel at all. And I think we're just going to pass it up and try to make the most out of the stackables. It's a common. It's worth like $750, I think. So even 2 more citranes will be worth equal to it, so I think that's worth doing. Let her open it, please. Alright, that's fine. Don't really need the food. Yeah, I don't think anyone's even below full. Of course, Wicked will be when his bleed ticks, but yeah, we'll just leave this behind. So we need to go here and here. Might as well do it in this direction, since there's 2 curios here to interact with. Might just duck into this one just to see what this curio is. There are negative quirk removal curios in the cove. That's not one of them, and I'm not really looking to be using our herbs quite yet, so going to be heading around in this direction. We don't want to have to fight that battle if we don't have to. We do want to keep our torch up, though. Hunger event there. Oh! Darn it. Why do I have Judaism selected there? I just looted a thing with the antiquarian. That is weird. Oh well, I mean, it's definitely my fault. I should have noticed before we looted. Try not to make that mistake too many times. Alright, more Crimson Quartz again. Please don't infect anyone else. Yeah.
Destroyed.
Just get rid of him off the bat and not have to worry about it as the fight goes on. Go ahead and get a mark and a riposte up. Try to keep these things from attacking people that are not yet infected. Maybe should have triggered the guard with her. But I think doing damage is valuable too. Alright, looks like the mark's doing its job. Except this time. Good dodge though. Well done. Don't infect me. Damn it. Well, as I said, we can only have so many lucky runs where nobody gets infected. Kill this thing, please, Wicked. And that's good damage, so I guess we'll take it. This is beginning to feel like a run where every single person is going to end up getting infected. Yep, riposte's doing work. I think we'll just go for the open vein. Good deal. That's a lot of stuff.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Deeds, I mean, we could use some more deeds. Let's do that. We'll transfer a torch up here, and then we're going to dump this last one. Because I do want deeds, though also probably willing to let it drop at the wayside for more gold. Darn it. These are not the kind of things that I want, but I mean, we'll be using herbs to interact with them. They're going to have some kind of artifacts, or antiques rather, in them. I would rather hold on to the herbs. If we end up having to backtrack a little bit at the end just to get more value, then that'll be okay. For now, I still want to gamble on the potential of removing some quirks. So we'll do that. Alright, there's a quirk removal, but it needs holy water, which we don't have. That was a lot of damage right off the bat. These groupers are able to put out a ton of damage very quickly.
Eradicated.
So I think we're going to switch into healing mode now. Yeah, let's force Judaism to guard. And also get the riposte active. Good deal. Even though the tough ring that's on him is cutting down his damage, it is giving him a lot of protection. And I think we're going to start group healing. Yeah. Mark seems to be doing its job, dishing out a bunch of damage there. Go ahead and get another riposte active. Just in case they do decide to attack someone besides Judaism.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
So, pretty safe to do an attack now. See, I'm going to do Retribution because I think this is going to wear off. That should refresh it. Awesome. Ooh, good dodge. Alright, so you're craving now. Not too awfully bad. We've actually netted blood so far, at least. So we should just go ahead and clear a corpse since we can't actually hit the third position from here. That will bring you in range of Judaism's bigger attack. And yeah, I'm just going to keep healing. I want everybody to be full at the end of this fight or close to it, if we can.
But never hidden.
All right.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Maybe we'll get a holy water at some point, and it'll be worth backtracking to here. We're not going to do this. I still just don't feel adequate doing that. We will use a shovel, though.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
That was one of the better antiques. Let's see. You're at 100. Probably Wicked's the best trap disarmor. Yep. Good deal. Keep our torchlight bright. Hope we find a use for these keys. We've picked up several while we're in here. We're finding uses for our shovels, though. That giant oyster there. Yeah, I guess we just go for the most damage since we can't hit anything but the front. Let's see, we could hit that. I think the riposte is better. So let's do that. Let's actually try to get a stun on this bloodletter. Good deal, we got it. And we'll force Judaism to guard her. Make our ripostes more effective. Alright, quad dodge and a riposte. That is awesome. And he just did a ton of damage without ever actually having to attack on his turn. Good deal. It's the reason I like the riposte so much. So you're at 14. If we crit, we could kill this thing. I do think I'd just rather go for a certain kill as long as we hit, as well as getting Wicked's riposte active. I could try to stun you again, but your resist is 90 now. We could actually go for a kill here, and we got a good chance of getting it. As long as we don't miss, but we did. Double riposte. That's awesome. Even more riposte action. Let's go for the big damage, please. Well done.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Another achievement. The fiends must be driven back. Don't know what triggered that. Got 250 gold left. So we haven't picked up any more citrine, which as soon as we open this, we probably will, but I'll go ahead and dump that for now so that we can take this gold. We need portraits. I mean, we need everything. We're always going to need everything, so that's just the nature of this game. Get in there, shovel. Alright, 175, sure. So, we probably want to camp for the first time after this next one. So we'll head forward to it. Here we go. Keep everybody's health high so we don't have to use too much food when we do camp. Alright, 2 stressors and 2 big damage dealers here. Need to be careful. Don't attack anybody. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna try to kill a grouper right out the gate. Didn't quite get there. That is sad. Sea Breeze. The rare heal, which is very annoying when it happens. Good dodge, though. Ah, more dodge. They can't hit nothing. Kill these. I probably should still be going for the stressors, though, to be honest. Yeah, let's try to stun this one. Good stun. And we should force the guard for more riposte goodness. Yeah, stress wave, that's kind of what I was alluding to. I am getting very high stressed. See, we can advance on you. And one off lethal, which is annoying, but not much we can do about it. Well, dodge on both sides there. Can you get him? Good deal. Well done. So you got one more. Let's try to kill this thing. Awesome. And I think we're going to go for the stun again. Of course, you can't hit the back line, can you? Alright, heal everyone.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, twice in a row, huh? Maybe we should go for a stun. Yep. Shaman doesn't like us stunning his companions there. Probably likes us killing them even less. So now we've got to do some corpse clearing. So we'll get on that. Yep. Not doing a very good job of it. Ooh, good dodge. Dodge on the riposte, though. Well, the power of the blood was sort of... not very powerful there, Wicked. I mean, I'm glad you stress-healed yourself, but... Alright, finish this thing, please.
Annihilated.
Alright.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We'll do our camp before we open that thing. 10 HP. We don't get stress relief from food unless we do 8. Which will leave us with 8. I think we're going to do the minimum. Hopefully these guys have some good camping skills. I have just not been able to invest money into camping skills that much. Okay, so you can do stress relief. You can prevent nighttime ambush. You got a 75% chance of minus 20 stress to everyone or plus 10 stress. I think we're going to give that a shot. Alright, well, it sort of worked. Yeah, that wasn't super great. So we need to prevent nighttime ambush for sure, so we'll do that. Then, basically we've just got encourage as far as stress relief, so let's do that. And then, let's also encourage the antiquarian, and it's not perfect, but we are a lot lower on stress overall, it feels like. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, since we did put some stress on our companions there.
Wealth beyond
Okay,
measure.
we'll take that.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Thank you for the scout. Got another curio there. As well as a trap. Yeah, give us all the rare antiques. Got an extra shovel too. That is very likely to come in useful before this is over. Let's see, switch places there, Wicked. You need to be back to the front so you can use your point-blank shot right off the bat. Alright, all the oysters in this run. It's like every single room curio except for one has been an oyster. So do we go for the kill? You do have some protection. Might be worth it to try to get you dead before you can get your guard up and get the plus 25% protection though. So we'll try that this time and see how that works out. As such, well, you'd need a crit to kill it, so I guess we do go for retribution. We could try to see. Yeah, we'll go for retribution on you. And maybe you'll attack Judaism instead of guarding someone. Yeah, just keep zerging you down, or attempting to. 6, yeah. You are going to go for damage to me. Awesome. That may have been the correct strategy or not. We're giving it a try, though. Yep. Call of the Deep, sure. Buff away. Just don't stress us out. Well, thank you for doing that. That's actually really useful. 34 crit, too. We'll take it. So, let's force a guard. Protect our antiquarian. Actually, make our man-at-arms output more damage. I think we're going to try to stun this shaman.
Well struck.
Good deal. Good crit. Oh, yeah. Dodge it all. Don't let these stinking fish people hit you. Yeah, double riposte sounds great to me. Attack someone in our front row. Thank you. Alright. That went pretty well.
This expedition at least promises success.
Bandage. I mean, we're almost certainly going to be dumping these busts anyway, so we'll take the bandage just in case we do have a use for it before we need that slot, but we may actually be dumping them immediately depending on what's in here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah. We will definitely be doing that. Thank you for the scout. No room battle. It's a curio there. We're going to go north. Hopefully we'll get another scout and see if we need to go to this room. Doggone Crimson Court. No, not her. We've got one person who's not infected, and I would like to keep it that way, please. Of course, I don't want you to give me a heart attack either. Alright. Yeah, let's stun this one. Try to get at least one of these things dead. We're actually not going to go for the riposte this time. And we miss. Doggone it. Force a guard. Seems to be your best starting move there. Yep, you critted. I saw ya. Don't get too full of yourself. They are definitely keying in on the antiquarian. Get at least one riposte up, and one of these sycophants dead. I think we do need to start topping people off with health. Don't want to let it get too far away from us. And try to get our riposte up. Very likely this thing's just going to heal itself if we don't get another turn, but we do. Can't quite hit it though. Alright, try to kill this one. Good deal. Yep, here's the heal. Oh, except it missed. So, no heal for you. Awesome, good job guys, got an emerald.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm going to use this food. Because I want that emerald and I don't yet want to dump the jade. Goodbye, heirlooms. Wish we had twice the inventory space, but we don't. Yeah, let's free up our final slot.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Some citrines very likely to get dumped before the end, though, as is our pretty frequent habit. As the least valuable of the gemstones, it's usually the first to get the toss. Can we get a scout? Thank you. Alright, so there is... There's a secret door. We've still not used a key, and in fact, we've netted 2 keys so far. Well, we are going over to the secret door. That is for darn sure. And a coral, too. Awesome. Good use for our herbs at last. Glad we resisted temptation thus far. Let's force a guard right off the bat. Try to keep her from getting infected. Alright, much rather you hit Jediism. There we go, get your riposte up. Let's just get double going. Darn it. That dodge hurts. Tell you what, though, we'll try to kill it.
Precision.
Yes.
Power.
Good crit. Yep, you go ahead and gather the blood from us, and we'll smash our shield into your face. How you feel about that? Yep, you can thirst all you want. You weren't damaged yet, so... Did that work? Was it able to heal the damage that he did after... That is weird. Doesn't feel like that should work. Still, we'll get rid of it now. Yeah. Just top everybody off before the end of this fight. See, you're no longer getting guarded, so let's get that back, please. Y'all making a big mistake. You're not really able to hurt Judaism, but he sure is able to hurt you.
A devastating
So's
blow.
Wicked, for that matter. Even our Antiquarian's done decent damage this run, so...
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Don't make me feel bad, Wayne. Okay, so you're thirsting, or craving, too. Let's look at everyone's quirks here. Torn Rotator, I mean, that's bad, but you're not really a damage dealer. Bloodthirsty is bad, so is Egomania. You have got several quirks that I would like to get rid of. Yeah, we'll let Judaism do this. Egomania? Sure. Really, really hate the quirks that take control away from us. Make the characters act on their own. It's almost always detrimental. Alright, good to know. Good surprise, too. Let's make it count, shall we? By killing this madman. Good job. So that's the only stressor. Should we try to get this Guardian dead or go for the Grouper? I think the Grouper deals more damage. Guess you can't hit the back line. Alright, let's stun this one. Or try to. Good job. Yeah, not the best point-blank shot we've ever seen. Of course, it does have 33% protection, so... Go ahead and get our guard up. Yeah, you're in for the old gods all you want. Doesn't really bother us too much. Alrighty. I feel riposte is valuable, so we'll get that online. And now that you have protected yourself a bit, see that debuffs? Yeah, the stab just seems to be the best damage ability you have. Can we finish you off with a crit, maybe? No such luck, but one more hit should do it. Shield to the face. And we'll let Wicked do the honors, get his riposte active. Nope. She is under Judaism's protection. And how dare you violate that? Alright, so you are probably best used, or I am probably best used in corpse clearing, so that our damage dealers can actually hit this thing. Yeah, you spearfished. I hope you're proud of yourself. Got the bleed. Don't know how a corpse is supposed to bleed without its heart pumping, but apparently it does, so... Alright, this should do it. Ooh, another shovel.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I will do that. Let's burn this.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I actually think we're fine to dump 3 torches here, because I do want that shovel. There is definitely a possibility that we'll find another obstacle before the end of this. We'll go ahead and use our first key. Sure. Not the best chest ever, but we got a secret room coming up, so hopefully that is excellent. Go ahead and let Wicked take care of that trap. And which tile are you in? This one? Awesome. What have we here? Oh, baby. I think each of these take up their own slot. And they're worth 3,500. So, other gems, I think you're about to go to the wayside. In fact, so are the deeds. We'll hold on to the emerald. Awesome. We are going to net a lot of gold, just as long as we survive. Which at this point, I think, is pretty likely. Hopefully, we're not jinxing this. Still got at least one more room battle. Kind of find it hard to believe that there wouldn't be at least one more even after that, so probably 2 more room battles at least, though this could be the last one coming up. Would still love to find a second eerie coral before the end of this, which is why I'm still holding on to the medicinal herbs, just holding out hope. Yep, empty sack. Well, take care of that. Wicked doing an excellent job at trap disarming. And more fishy folks. Alrighty. Let's see, what is our best course of action? 10. I think we're going to focus down one of these and not worry about the riposte quite yet. Oh, one off lethal. Doggone it. We'll let me finish this off. I think that is well worth it. Then actually we're going to try to... Oh, I keep forgetting. I always think this can hit the 3rd slot, but it can't. So, yeah. Go for the big damage. We're going to let you go for damage too. Oh, good crit. Glad we decided to let you give it a shot. Good dodge. Yeah, go ahead and buff. Just don't stress our people. Alright, we'll trade 5 for 5. I think we come out on the winning end of that. Okay, so probably a good time for retribution. We do want the ripostes active. They do a lot of work for us. Speaking of which, hopefully they will attack one of our front line.
The wounds of war.
Let's not let the wounds get too far out of hand. Alright, good job there, Runeville. Yeah, that hurt. Not so much. Of course, Runeville's level 0, so it is to be expected that she would take a bit more damage. Yeah, oh! I just healed her! Jettyism, control yourself. So you got your riposte up, go here. Yeah, that's real annoying. Corpses are quite bothersome sometimes. There's the heal. Alright, you're just asking for it. I hope that we can deliver your request. Go to bleed, still not quite enough. Go ahead and get him. Good job. Alright, let's stun. Need to stop the stress from getting quite so out of hand so quickly. Good deal. Go for the kill. Way to go. Awesome.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Probably should use our last camp fairly soon. For now, we're going to let this stuff go. In fact, we're going to use our last camp now.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Alright, we still definitely want to hedge for hunger events, and we don't actually need too much healing, so we'll go for the least amount. What we do want is stress relief. Don't know if I'm willing to try gallows humor again. Didn't seem to work out for us too well the first time. I mean, the percentages are in our favor, but... And not only that, but Wicked actually doesn't need stress relief himself, so I think that's just too big a gamble. Let's go ahead and do that. Let Judaism also encourage. Then you need to Sanctuary. Yep, there we go. You can pep talk. Encourage. I guess you can't encourage yourself, so encourage Judaism. And then we should pep talk you just to make sure there's no resolve tests forthcoming. That was pretty good. Gave us another slot. So we can carry some more shinies home.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Not a great one. It's still worth having, and I think we're going to toss the bandages in favor of the Jade for now. Also, it's getting about to the point that the shovel is expendable too.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
In fact, we're going to dump it. Take that gold. Deal with that forthwith. Make sure we switch back to our antiquarian. Alright, awesome. We are going to have so much gold after this, and yet still not going to be enough in the scheme of things. Always need more. Alright, thank you for the scout. Got a hall battle. At least one more room battle. There could be a battle here too. But we will find out soon enough. Even if there's no scout. Empty crates. What can you do? Doggone you, Crimson Court enemies. Leave us alone. Especially leave the antiquarian alone. She is still pristine. Your foul touch should not besmirch her. Let's see. Yeah, we can go for a retribution. I think that's fine. Then, actually, we're just going to open vein. Get the bleed. Thank you. No, it resisted. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I was hoping you would die to the bleed so that Wicked could use his point-blank shot more effectively next turn. Let's force a guard, because we don't want another infected. Just in time. Yeah, I think we're going to go for stun again on this one. But it resisted. Guess we should kill you. Go ahead and renew our retribution since you're so low. Yep. Always hilarious to me. And yet, that seems so counterintuitive. This one was at full. The damage it took was after it hit Judaism, and yet it let its attack kill it to full. That is bothersome. Kill it for me, please. Thank you. Feel a whole lot better about it now. Alright, 3 damage left. Attack Judaism and die. Well, at least you didn't hit, so I'll take it. Dead Supplicant. And I guess a party heal is in order. Just haven't felt super threatened at any point during this run. Which does lead to some bad habits, you know, like not healing when people take damage. Hopefully we don't get punished for that. We got some extra torches, so that's fine. Getting all the invitation offers, but we have sufficient of those for the present. We're eventually going to have to try the Crimson Court again.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
If you hadn't guessed, I'm not really looking forward to that. Our last excursion did not go very well. Of course, we have a whole lot higher level people now, so that is a positive. See, let's just go for straight damage.
Soothed. Sedated.
And damage again. Good deal. Get you out of the way. Now we can worry about your friend. But first, make sure our... Oh, you got infected anyway. I hadn't even noticed that. That is very annoying. Well, our prophecy at the beginning came true. Everyone that came in here ended up getting infected. We were doing so well for so many weeks against these things too. See, yeah, finish this thing please. Nobody really needs a heal. See, I guess we don't have to worry too much about guarding, especially since you've already got it up, but now that you're already infected, not such a big deal, I suppose. Didn't quite get there. Alright, get your riposte up, please. This could be our last room. Likely we'll press on even if it is. We want to milk the most out of this antiquarian run that we can possibly get.
Decisive pummeling.
Alright. Actually coming out of this with positive blood too. Ooh, a ruby. Going to dump the torches. No, not citrine. We want the ruby. We want you too. So goodbye to the jades as well. Alright, that is the last room. We're going to keep at it though. Still got a chest to open.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Would love to have you. Let's dump. Can we? Yeah, we didn't get a scout. Yeah, let's dump the herbs. We'll take you. Looks like. I wonder if there's a limit to the number of these minor antiques you can stack in a single stack. I know I've never had to go to a second slot on them, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll close you out, and we want to press forward. There could be more loot in this hallway. Could also be another battle, but that's still more loot too. Alright, you bloodsuckers, prepare to get schooled.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You guys don't know what bloodlust really is. We're about to show you. Gotcha.
A singular strike.
Good job. Bring the pain. How's it feel? Shielding your face isn't that fun, is it? Well, that is a bit annoying. But you came within Wicked's range, so your mistake. Alright, another emerald. Awesome. Glad we decided to press on. We'll interact with that. Oh, I had Judaism picked again, darn it. We could have got another minor antique out of that. Oh well, I'm nothing if not greedy. Alright guys, let's go home.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
48,720 gold. How you like them apples, dungeon? Slugger? We want to lock that in, and now we've got the gold to do it. That is an awesome quirk. Unquiet Mind's not too bad as far as negative quirks go, so long as she doesn't have the one that says she can't meditate.
The town is alive with wild merriment
Oh!
and desperate jubilation.
All treatment facilities are free. Holy moly. We are definitely going to be taking advantage of that. So, welcome to the Ward Wicked. Let's remove Zoophobia. Lock in Slugger. And on Judaism, we are going to get rid of Bloodthirsty and lock in Clutch Hitter for free. Super wish I had the resources to unlock another treatment cell, but I'm way away from being able to do that in busts. Okay. Nobody has any diseases that we could cure for free, so I think that's going to do it for now. I'll deal with everything else as far as maintenance goes between episodes, and then next time I think we're probably going to be tackling a new boss run of some sort. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. It really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.